Alright guys, we got some COD 3 action today, but I've got another story for you guys today. This is something I'm really proud of, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well, especially you sports fans, because I'm a huge sports guy, especially baseball, which is what this sport is gonna, or what this story is about. It's about my best baseball moment, and you know, baseball for me is a really big deal. Like, my whole family is huge. They're huge baseball fans. My dad played for as long as he could. His brother did it the same. His brother's son played it for as long as he could. I played from when I was 3 up until a few years ago when I actually transferred schools. I played a year in college after high school, and I actually transferred schools and didn't play after that. I attempt to walk on this coming up year, but I've tore my ACL, so that's not looking too hot. Hopefully I'll be able to play at least one more year of college before I graduate. Out of all those years of me playing, this is my most memorable moment, what I'm most proud of, and what I really would like to share with you guys. My most memorable moment came when I was a junior, and we were actually a pretty competitive ball club, because when I transferred, I went with another guy that I went to the private school with. Both of us have been playing together since we were probably around 3 years old. We played on the same team with one another from basically 3 years old until then. Like, we were on a team together until we graduated high school every year. So this is our junior year. We're playing this team. We're playing at their field, and this field, man, like, you're at home plate and you're in the batter's box looking for a pitch, and usually around the time you play, it's around 6 o'clock, 6:30 is around game time for these high school games. So around this time is when the sun is going down, and the sun goes down directly behind center field, and that is just like the worst spot, especially like when the pitcher's pitching. It's almost like the ball is coming out of the sun. The field itself is kind of not in the best condition. Like, shortstop is where I play. In high school, I played shortstop and pitched a little bit in high school. Shortstop at their field is like on a decline. Like, whenever you're standing at the back of the dirt, it basically slants down a hill. So the infield grass is kind of level, and then it goes straight into a decline, like directly downhill. So when a ground ball's hit to you, it's really, really weird to make a play on a ground ball there. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. We're playing this team. They're usually a pretty tough team to play. They have a decent squad every time we play them. It's always a really tough game for us, and they actually threw this guy, this little right-handed guy, who he threw so slow. Oh, we're about to hit a clip. Oh, a little split action. Oh, I missed his head. Gosh. But this guy threw so slow, you were so off balance whenever you were swinging that he was actually really, really hard to hit. That was the case for the whole game. Like, we were not able to get hits off of this guy at all. We played 6 innings, and the guy shut us down. And they were actually up 3-0, and we were going into the top of the 7th, which is the last inning in high school. And since we were the visiting team, we batted first, so we were up for the top of the inning. And they decided to take this slow pitcher out, and they put in what was their ace. The guy, if you guys don't know what ace is, basically ace means best pitcher on the team usually. And this guy was their ace. He was the quarterback for the football team there, and he had a decent arm. He was chunking the ball. He was probably mid-80s to low 90s. But anyway, they bring this guy in. He came in and he kind of struggled off the bat, kind of all over the place, a little wild, and it took him a little while to, you know, sort of settle down. But oh my gosh, look at all these people. We're hitting a clip right here, guys. I just screwed that up big time. And he ends up walking like 2 out of our 3 batters. We had one guy get a hit, and he walked the other 2. The bases are loaded, nobody out, and I come up to the plate. So I'm coming up, and we're losing 3-0 right now. I step into the box. So he throws me a first pitch fastball right down the middle, but I took it because, you know, you don't want to take, or you don't want to swing away after the guy's walked a couple of guys. You know, you want to sort of see a few pitches, so just to see if he's going to be wild still. So he throws me the first pitch. I take it for strike 1. The next pitch he throws me, I still think this pitch was a ball. It was kind of low and away, so he calls it a strike. So I'm down 0-2 right now. The very next pitch, I'm sitting in the box, and I'm thinking he's going to throw me something to hit. So I'm sitting there, and I'm just loaded on this pitch. And this guy throws me a fat, flat fastball right down the middle, about 89 miles an hour. I'm sitting dead red on this pitch because I knew it was coming. I knew he was going to try to blow me away because that's the type of pitcher he was. I knew that he was one of those guys, once he gets ahead, he tries to blow you away with his fastball. He did just that, and I was waiting on this ball. And I'm sitting dead red on it, and I just launched this thing straight over the center field fence for a grand slam. So I'm running around the bases, and I'm just trying to keep a straight face. I'm trying not to let like any emotions get to me or anything. And then I get to third base, and my coach is just grinning from ear to ear, like just smiling. He was so pumped. Like, he was jumping up and down as I was running around the bases. And it was just the funniest thing ever. And I'm just running around, and I'm pumped. And the whole dugout is going crazy. And, like, I get to home plate, and you know when you hit a home run in high school, everyone comes out to home plate and just, like, bashes your head in whenever you get there. And we go up 4-3 in the top of the 7th. Since this was a region game, this was like a really, really big, you know, situation for us. Because we want to win every region game that we can, so we can try and have a chance to win the region title. That same inning, we actually ended up scoring another run. We go up 5-3 going into the bottom half. And our ace is still on the mound. He's throwing 7 innings. And they have their heart of the lineup coming up. And the first pitch that their number 3 hitter sees in the top of the, or the bottom of the 7th, he hits a shot to right field. Hits a home run to right field. So it's 5-4 now. Somehow, we end up getting out of it. We end up winning the game 5-4. The Grand Slam was really a big moment for our season because we ended up winning that game, and we also won region that year for the first time in school history. It was a big moment in my baseball career just because I was able to, you know, do something huge for our team, and it was my first Grand Slam in high school ball. It wasn't my first home run, but it was my first Grand Slam, and for it to be in such a clutch moment just made it even better. And to go on and win the region that year just makes that moment even, you know, more special to me. But I'll have another story tomorrow, another crazy coincidence story, something that was absolutely insane that happened, not with me, but with my uncle, but it was about me. But you guys will hear about all that tomorrow. But that is about it, guys. I'm 66-8. This game is so easy, man.